And now a pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. LaStella gloves it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there's ball one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses again, ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two strikes now from Harvey. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. The one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Popped up, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, two gone.
The batter, number 3.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnes goes to get it, and the throw is wide. They're just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with a couple of men on and one out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-0 home. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnes. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that misses off.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound.
Number 32.
And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Simmons is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he'll get over to the... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Now batting. The third baseman, Tommy.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Oh, he had him pulled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First time up, he went down looking. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. LaStella rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 6.
So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
adjusted.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnes finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Barnes reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cody Allen is going to get the call in. Something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Allen.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 2-2.
2-2 count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Two balls and two strikes to the former World Series MVP. Runner at second here with one man out. The 2-2 swung on and he went fishing in the dirt, but no chance to recover. Freeze is on at first after the strikeout.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Trout calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Muncy on second. Freeze on at first with 2 down. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Z-Rod.
And he is in there. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pulled
him with that one as he's way out in front. One strike to Pujols.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
17, Joe Kelly.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're back here in Pittsburgh. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Allen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a sinker dips too low there into the. Outside and low, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-2. He's running in the dirt here. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready now, Justin Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The third baseman, Tommy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Stella.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Turner backhands it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So nothing happening. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Justin Anderson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
This is in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. He'll come home with it. Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. A 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Calhoun looks up, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Paul Calhoun. And at this point of the game,
And leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
first pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Muncy charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Albert Pujols would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. To short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone!
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Dodgers. The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
And leading up for the Angels,
Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pujols gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Oh,
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Mm. 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Peterson on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now
digging in, Tommy LaStella. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Joe Kelly gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.